Flyers are ready to get nasty. It's about to go down. The Canadians took things out by winning the opening faceoff, and here we go. The Canadians scoop it up along the boards. Here's a stretch pass to Slafkovsky. On the attack along the boards. Takes the pass. Big save by the cover. Great reflexes on the other side.
Now James was really dialed in that sequence of saves. I mean, one, two, multiple saves. So his team's going to help him out.
There's the whistle. Let's see what the referee saw. The Flyers will serve 2 minutes in the box. Montreal sending their power play unit out for the first time tonight.
First power play of the game and an opportunity to go up by one. And analytics will tell you when you start
Martin will stop the puck, and he's going to hang on. Cates is ready for the face-off as they'll continue to kill off this penalty. The Canadians win it in the defensive zone. Intercepted at center by York. The Canadians have it now. Scooped up along the wall by the ball. Beautiful read in the defensive end by York. And they send it down the ice. The Canadians get a hold of the puck along the boards.
10 seconds on the clock.
Briggs almost back on the ice.
And it comes up empty-handed. We keep things deadlocked with both teams back in the strand.
Well, that power play needs to have more urgency. All perimeter movement. Someone has to pay the price and get to the most coveted spot on the ice, and that is right in front of the tender.
Great hits up play by Sonheim. Philadelphia's got a hold of it against the wall. Moves it to Helsier. Comes into the offensive zone. There's a shot, and there's a save. Helsley's on the attack in the offensive zone. Feeds it to Suzuki. Montreal's got the puck against the half wall. And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net. Montreal's got a hold of the puck now. Feeds the puck up to top. Moves aside. Looks to make a play over to Delore. On the outside. And he was locked in on that save as play continues. He loses control. Gains the zone. Philadelphia's got control of it now from their own end. Sends it deep inside the offensive zone. Picked up along the boards by Armia. Gains the zone through the middle. Puck dumped in, and the forwards are going to skate off. Grabs the puck in the corner. Gets it to the net. There's the whistle as the puck is frozen out. Past the halfway mark of this period, we're still scoreless. Back underway. And look at this, they're going person rules.
Some players get involved by physically engaging, and that's how they play their best. And these two certainly showing that this is their best.
right on the button, and this thing's over.
He got his bell wrong. He really connected on that one. The Canadians find a way to send a clear message with that fight. They say, we're not going to be pushed around. We're tough, we're physical, and we're not going anywhere.
And after that tilt, looks like cooler heads have finally prevailed, and we're ready to drop the puck once again. That's one way to win the draw. The puck down for the two centers were tied up. The Canadians go across the line and into the offensive end. Montreal pressure from the side. The Flyers gain control of the puck against the wall. Broken up with the stick in the defensive end. Here we go, puck's in deep.
Quick release shot makes it difficult for the goalie to get set to position, and when you're a little late, you can get a piece of it, but it still winds up in the back of the net.
The Flyers have finally opened the scoring here in the first, and not a moment too soon.
This has been a bit of a defensive juggernaut, James. We've been waiting for a goal call all game long, and we finally get it, and what this does is give them some confidence heading into the intermission.
Oh, against some towering defenders as icing is the call. Here in the late goings of the period, the Flyers lead it 1-0.
Time of the goal, 16 minutes, 49 seconds.
Flyers jammed up and the winner grabs the puck. Here's a chance on the attack. Carrier's going to play it to the corner. Nice speed from the boards. On the play. Through center. Jordan stick handling in his own zone. Picked up along the wall by Drysdale. Trying to come up with a huge defensive play to get this puck on his own end. Here's the chance. Well, the play might come to an end for a few minutes at the end of this period, but the coaching never stops. I'm sure there'll be a few messages and a few words, and we'll be back with period number 2 in no time.
Are you looking to impress at your next group event? Then rent out one of our luxury boxes. With great views, waiter service, and free team merchandise, your time is now to reserve your seat in one of our extravagant luxury boxes. See our website for details.
Both teams are back at center ice, and we are ready to get period number 2 underway. Second frame is underway as the puck is dropped. Well, Cheryl, how do you sum this one up through the first 20 minutes?
Montreal's got to be happy with the opening frame, James. I mean, they manage the puck, they own possession time. They just have to find a way to convert. They're trailing by 1. If they can do that, they'll claw their way back in.
Lots of time left in this period. Philadelphia's up 1-0. Montreal's won the draw.
Center wins that one clean. Everyone's ready for the puck. They know they're attacking now with a tired group that they're playing against.
Puck goes out of play. We got a face-off coming up. The centermen glide into position. Nice start with the draw. Makes his presence known on the ice. Goes another hit, and you get a sense that this is a game plan to go after him tonight, Mitchell.
Well, he certainly has a bullseye or target on his back, James.
There's the whistle. We got an offside. coming up as the play's blown down.
Well, each team is going to lose a player here. It's going to be an offsetting call.
And on the heels of that call, we get ourselves a little 4-on-4 on the ice.
A few ways to play a 4-on-4. You can sit back or you can be very aggressive on the puck. But you have to make sure that you're aware as well. There's more ice out there for your opponent too.
And that's off the stick. Taken along the wall by Caulfield. Thunderous hit. Puck picked up by Tate. Can't complete the pass as it goes off the stick. Smart defensive play there. And they'll dump it in. And now it's grabbed by Porcher. Couldn't see, but he made it look easy. Great job there. Slides it up ahead from the right wing. Montreal's got it along the wall. Speeds it over. And the traffic jam in front blocks the shot.
Oh, James, he took a huge hit there. We'll have to have another look at that one, but looks like he's having a hard time getting up.
Philadelphia's done a nice job of generating pucks on net, and as a result, they lead here in the second. The Habs win the draw here. Let's see what they can do with it. No room for that one to get through.
Well, he's definitely not at 100%. Really banged up out there, but he wants to continue to compete, James. He's not looking to get off.
Slides the puck over. Quick feed to the Laurier. Inside the defensive zone, moving the puck. Chance to clear. And that's picked up by his teammate instead. Locked in the open ice. And a nice takeaway in the defensive end by Savard. Philadelphia's looking to break out. Slides the puck across to Samoa. And there's the whistle, icing the call. More than half the period has gone by. Hope you're enjoying this one. 1-0 is where we sit at this point. Back underway, and they take possession here inside the offensive zone. Over the net!
Sometimes when you have the puck on your stick in a prime-time scoring area, it's not about ready to needle, and when you're trying to sometimes you miss. Nothing happened there.
The Canadians take it along the wall. Reaches out and pokes it away. And that's a great hits-up play by Hathaway.
Philadelphia is working hard in all areas of the ice. Defense is structured. Needs to happen in all three zones. When you're talking about stick positioning, they're doing a great job of taking away passes.
On-man rush. Here's the puck over. Picked off by Canadian. Forces the turnover. And it goes right off his bucket.
Oh, you can see him shaking his head a little bit. He gets rattled, his bell rung on that shot.
Here in the late going to the frame. Philadelphia's ahead 1-0. And with the centers tied up, he swoops in to take possession.
have to finish this game down a... James, and it's a difficult situation, and you look at the bench, there's more room on it right now. But their player was assessed, and it's team they can't return.
Yeah, tough loss for the team, and you just hope that it's not too serious an injury long term. Second period of play. Let's get a clean sheet of ice and come back with the third period next.
All season long on the radio for every minute of play-by-play action, both home and away. Or listen to the online simulcast at home or on your smartphone.
Two-thirds of the way to the finish line in this one for regulation time. Show, how do you view it?
The Canadians need to find the gas in the tank in this final 20 minutes of play, James. I mean, they're only trailing by one, so there's 20 minutes of runway left here. I feel like they've played aggressive, they've held the puck, they've owned the possession time. It's just a matter of converting it to get it to tie.
How did he stop that one?
As a goaltender, you have to be able to read and anticipate the play. He does that perfectly and is able to negate the shot.
Oh, a stick. You can really sense the nervous energy here from the home fans here with this pressure. Trying to clear their own wounds. And we got an icing call on the play, and those tired defenders are going right back into the fire. Still plenty of time left in this frame. 1-0 the score. The Canadians win the draw, and they go on the attack here in the offensive zone. Made the stop on the play. Philadelphia's got it in their own zone. Montreal's got a hold of it along the wall. Philadelphia's trying to make something happen in the offensive zone. Great use of the stick in the defensive end by Sabella. Scoops up the puck here. And they get the puck out. Montreal's got the puck. And he connects with the long bomb.
First pass leads to the offense. That's a great one.
Along the half wall with the puck. Slides it across. Over the net.
Oh, that's a huge miss. I'm not sure the puck pulled out on the edge there, James, but he got airlifted way over the net.
Pushes it across to Tate. They put the puck into the offensive end. Montreal's got the puck in the defensive end. Grabbed along the board by Tate. Here's the clearing attempt. And he's able to move the puck across the blue line and out of harm's way. Great reach with the poke check. Feeds the puck over to Gallagher. Dishes it off. And he puts a piece of that one out of it.
It's pretty clear that he's hurt, James, as he's laboring towards the bench, and this is a struggle. Someone's going to have to help him get off.
Puck sent over to Drysdale. Montreal's got possession of the puck. Savard's taking it from his own end. Uses the force. And that's intercepted by Drysdale.
Philadelphia's been working hard all night, James. As an intercepting puck that had great stick position, and it's been a defensive clinic. They've got to find ways to get to the other side of the puck and generate some offense.
Quick pass to Couturier. Sends the pass over. Possession after that hit. Puck grabbed by Couturier. Montreal's gained the line and into the zone. Caulfield's got it around the boards. Oh, they telegraphed the pass, and he picks it off. And that's just out of reach. The Habs have it against the wall. The Flyers ready to go on the attack.
James, I mean, he just stole one away from his effort to find the puck. When you have got it, when you have feel your opponent, everyone around you gets energized. Just look at the bench. Everyone is elevated because of that save. Well, that hit had to hurt, James. Let's have another look at that one. I mean, he goes down hard, and you have a hit like that, you're feeling it all over your body.
A big draw looming here in the offensive zone. The Canadians will start off on the attack after winning the draw.
The Canadians are working hard to get back in this game. They wire one off the post, but they're generating offense. The coach, the staff, the entire team needs to stay confident here. They're generating the looks. They just have to find a way to execute.
And they'll be forced to tag up after that missed pass. Inside of the last minute here in the third. Scoops up along the wall by Delorier. The Flyers moving ahead. Montreal's got it in their own zone. Quick feed to Evans. Philadelphia's got the puck here in the open ice.
That's a smart play at this time of the game, James. Just to put the puck in deep, fill some valuable clock.
And it's the easy save. Taken by Tate. Johnsoning. The Canadians get a hold of the puck along the boards. Quick shot. And he's out of the hole that one. Takes the feed from the goaltender. And that pass attempt is deflected. Oh, it's a smooth skate. Play blown dead. Let's get the call.
Short-handed down the goal here later in the third. They want to look to be opportunistic. They got to bring out the power here and look to jump on pucks.
A huge opportunity for the man advantage here. Hi, everybody. We're in the city of brotherly love. Had a great cheesesteak earlier this afternoon. Now ready to watch the Flyers in this sea of orange here on the ice tonight. Yeah, you can just feel the buzz of this city all day long. And we are seconds away now for this opening faceoff. The Flyers take possession to put this one underway. Takes the puck and loses control of the puck. Puts it in deep. Close, but not close enough. Picks up the puck in his own end. Gaining speed through center, and here they come on the attack. Here's a shot. Scores! Well, quick enough for you.
That was quick. You want to dictate pace, especially when the puck drops, and putting one in early, that's the best way to get it done. Now, so many goaltenders love to drop to that butterfly position and make themselves as big as possible. That's what he does. He tries to cover up a majority of the net, but there are some holes, and the shooter finds one.
Montreal Montreal's aggressive start has paid off because they've got one on the board.
They've got one on the board. They've really set the table, James. It's all ready to go. The meal is about to be served because they have been all over their opponent right now, especially when you're racing. You want to send it up to Jordan for a meal aggressive.
The Canadians have it now.
Swap up.
Started around the rim. The puck. Picked up along the boards by Tippett. Montreal's looking to break out of their own end. Looking to set up offensively. Picks up the puck. And there's the save. Ref blows the whistle as the puck's covered up. Plenty of playing time left in this frame. The Canadians have taken a 1-0 lead. Philadelphia's got the puck after winning the defensive zone faceoff. He got out of that one. Directed over to the lower. Dumps it in. Picked up along the wall by Hathaway. Oh, nice stop as he uses his paddle to swat it away. Gives him a whack, and the officials are going to call this one. Here comes the sentence.
Well, when you're looking for the equalizer, it's tough to take a penalty and play shorthanded, James. You got to find a way to get to even strength so you can generate some offense.
Power play unit comes out for the face-off.
First opportunity on the power play in this game. And specialty teams are the difference so many times in a game. It's huge for them to set the tone and really get the setup and the looks they're looking for.
From the left side, they gain the zone. Beats it over. Takes it to the puck from deep inside his own end. Grabbed along the board by Armia. And he avoids the poke check with some great edge work. Here's a shot. Oh, gets on it. Speed up. And he puts it aside. One last chance to win something happen on this power play.
10 seconds.
And play hauled down to the ice. Looks like we got a tripping penalty coming up here. The Canadians are being called for tripping. Puck set to drop. We've got some 4-on-4 coming up.
4-on-4, you want to utilize north, south, east, west, and capitalize on the speed with the extra ice available. You can get your coaching staff. It's going to take some pretty quick plays right there.
ready for the face-off as they'll continue to kill off this penalty. Philadelphia's won the draw, and they'll go to work. Moves the kick over to Tipper. And then skips away on a nice defensive deflection. Scooped up along the wall by Matheson. Play is blown dead with the offside. Power play set to roll on as the centers get ready for the face-off. Puck is dropped and play resumes. Takes it across the blue line. Sends it across. Here inside the defensive zone, they get the puck. Wait for the drop angle and it goes sideways.
Evans is all skills. You know that back in the day he's been working on it collectively, and it shows in his game. But right here he just gets caught up in a tight space and loses the puck. Newhook almost ready to get back on the ice.
And they can't score on the power play. They stay trailed by a goal.
Specialty teams are critical, especially when you're down by a goal and you have an opportunity to get the equalizer, and they just weren't able to generate anything on that one. And that's a tough one to take as they remain down by a goal at even strength.
And that goes off the stick. Big time stop there. Tries to get it to Anderson. Oh, he cracks it perfectly in the offensive end. Couldn't catch up to that pass. Icing is the call. We'll get a face-up at the other end. Late goings of this period. We got a 1-0 game to this point. Philadelphia's got the puck inside the offensive zone.
Puck possession right off the draw, James, against the very
Trying to gain a step.
Change up, change up.
Great save.
Push.
And he takes the feed. And with that, the first period comes to an end. Both teams will have a chance to get a breather, and they'll be back on the ice with period number 2 in not too long.
Hey fans, don't forget to get the seats you want to the games you want by purchasing one of our 6-game ticket packets today.
Welcome back, everybody. We're your friends, Cheryl and James, and we are about to get ready to go with the second period. Second period is underway as the puck is dropped. All right, Pounder, how would you assess this game through the first 20 minutes played?
Montreal's playing a strong game here in terms of possession and trying to get pucks to the net. They're really attacking and playing those lanes, and that's exactly what they need to do if they want to go up by more than one.
Handles the pass in the right wing. Montreal's on the attack. Shuts him down.
Athletes are so competitive. He didn't just stay down. He got back up, James. He's making his way towards the bench, but you can clearly see that he is not 100%.
everybody. Welcome back to EA Sports. I'm James Cebulski. Welcome to Los Angeles, the city that brought hockey to the West Coast. The moment of truth has arrived. It's time to drop the puck. The Kings start with possession as we are now on the way. Tries to get the puck to touch. Pass it pass over. Picked up along the boards by Sealer. Inside his own end, moves the puck. Right side, stop the goal. Stop by the goaltender.
The goaltender is very aware of where that puck is in that low slot area and defends his crease by getting out, being aggressive, and taking away any of the net.
Penalty coming up here. Anderson's getting two for interference here. He's off to the box. Philadelphia's man advantage unit will take to the ice for the first time tonight.
An opportunity here to go up by one on the power play. You know they've worked on this in practice. It's something you do, your repetitions. This is what prepares you to be big in these moments.
Against the half wall. And that's a smart heads-up play by Taylor.
That's a great save, but the goaltender had to get out to the top of his crease, take away all the ice, and make himself as big as possible.
Halen's moving the puck through his own zone. Up along the wall on the right side and into the attacking area. There's the whistle. Offside is the call. Cates will look to win possession here on the face-off and try to continue this power play on the right note. The Flyers win the draw. Sends it into the offensive zone. The Kings will try to shave a few seconds off this penalty now. This down over to Temple.
Anderson's on the
The Kings get the win.
That's a great job by the Kings to have the ability to be aggressive and strong on the puck.
Philadelphia's got a hold of the puck. And he takes the feed. Stop with ease. LA's got a hold of it along the wall. And he slides it quickly to the Fourier. The Kings are playing against the wall. Fourier throws a perfectly executed hit check there. On their heels, trying to clear. And that one's blocked. It stays in. Fiala's going to play it from the back of the cage. Sticks it for the one-timer and makes the save. Hi, everybody. We're in the city of brotherly love here in Philadelphia, and the Flyers always a little snarl when this one hit. One of the media guys started pushing me before a puck drop here tonight. Both teams lined up in the middle. We are ready to get things underway. The Hurricanes win the draw, and they'll start with the attack. The Flyers have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Cates takes the puck. Tucks the lower behind the net. Pass to Sealer. Poked away. Look at that here. Maybe trying to hold down the opponents here. Puck scoops out. Knocks it into the offensive zone. The Hurricanes take possession of the defensive end. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. And he sidesteps the check there.
The key to being a great goaltender is not giving up second shot opportunities, and it's playing the rebounds to the corner. He has an excellent job here.
Picked up along the wall by Cates. Sent in deep, and they'll go off for a change. Quick pass across to Stankoven. Here they come on the attack down the left side. And he uses the block to keep that out, getting a piece of it. Launches the puck into the corner of the offensive zone. Takes it free. Puck is frozen, and we get a stoppage in play. Still a lot of time left in the period as we approach the midway mark. Still looking for our first goal. Smart read on the play as both sides return it on the draw. And he takes the pass. Taken along the wall by Couturier. Feeds it over to Orlov. Drives it to Hall. And that turns off a body in traffic. Drives the puck across to Couturier. Philadelphia's running it on the ice. What a collision into the boards.
You want to send a message to your opponent early in the game, and that's early delivery of the ball happens just now.
Puck picked up by Hall. No chance for the puck stopper on that one. We're in America's capital here in Washington, D.C., and boy, one of the marquee franchises of the last 20 years. And let's see what they've got in store tonight. It's all been building, the anticipation leading to this moment, and we're about to get the opening face-off. The Flyers will look to go in the offensive as they win the opening draw. Dumps the puck in. Washington's going to play the puck from behind the goal. Here's a shot pass to Carlson. Great positioning by the defender. Quick feed to Sealer. Here's the move.
These are players get into the game by physically engaging early. There's a fine line there, but that was executed perfectly.
Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. Still scoreless in this one. Nice job tying up his opponent. Sends it in on the attack. Washington's got the puck along the wall. Looking for space inside the defense. Ovechkin's got it against the board. Oh, one of his teammates is right in the shooting lane there. Washington's got a hold of the puck now. Drives the puck down low. The Capitals play it on the boards. Receives the pass. Gets goes across the blue line. Washington's got the puck. With possession along the wall. And now he moves it quickly to Van Riemsdyk. Picked off by Hathaway. Puck dumped in. The Capitals gain control of the puck. Gaining momentum along the wing. Puck grabbed by Curtis. Oh, man. Hip check of the old school variety. Beautiful. Washington's got the puck. Grabbed around the board. And they're calling the attack when pressured by Konechny. From a tight angle through the net. They stopped that one.
Change up.
Get a hold of that pass. The Flyers have it now. Taken by Konechny. The Flyers move the puck in the defensive zone. And he loses control here. Scooped up along the wall by Wood. Local case set across the ball. More than half the frame has been played here. We're still scoreless. They take possession as he locks him up on the faceoff. Goaltender covers it up and we'll get a reset here. Puck possession so critical. Another faceoff coming up here. Smart play to take possession, sneaking in off the wing. And they clear that puck. Fires it into the offensive zone. Washington's got it from behind the net. Steps inside the line. And the puck skips out of the zone. They'll be forced to tag up. Sends it in deep. Great forecheck by Brent. And that's blocked out in front. And now it's grabbed by Beauvillier. Washington's looking to break out. Trying to exit the defensive zone. And his teammate comes up with it. Quick pass to Pitch. Fires it into the offensive zone. Van Riemsdyk's got it in the defensive end. Steps in all of that. Washington's got the puck against the boards. Perfect play. Gets all of it with the paddle. Here in the late going of the frame. Still no score in this one. Play resumes here as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Across the line along the left wall. The Flyers gain possession. Picked into the line by Wood. There's the whistle. Let's get the call from the officials. The Capitals will be forced to serve 2 minutes for cross-checking. Philadelphia sending their power play unit out for the first time tonight.
With a scoreless game, James, an opportunity to go up by one. They'll want to gain possession right off the draw and set the tempo.
Scoops up the puck off the draw. to even strength here.
So the power play unit looks stifled out there, and they have to make adjustments and beat off what the PK unit is doing, and there was none of that.
Period number 1 in the books. First intermission entertainment is on deck here. You can also have time to go grab a drink, grab a hot dog, and we'll be back with period number 2 in moments.
Willamette Recycling is a proud sponsor of tonight's game. Willamette Recycling recycles enough paper to save more than 41 million trees. If you'd like to know more about their services, check out the website.
Zone, but they haven't had any finish. They need to get in and around the point, some net front presence, take away the eyes of a hot goaltender, and eventually the puck will go in.
He got all of that one. Works it across to Wilson. Here's a chance to clear the puck from his own end. From the point, they take control of it. Moosey Kovacic. He says, let's get physical on that play.
Personnel to see who gets the advantage here, because it's coincidental, but it's who the team loses that really matters.
And on the heels of that call, we get ourselves a little 4-on-4 on the ice.
A few ways to play a 4-on-4. You can sit back or you can be very aggressive on the puck. But you have to make sure that you're aware as well. There's more ice out there for your opponent too.
Pumps the puck away. The Capitals looking against the hot corner. With the puck inside the defensive zone. There's a collision with that corner. The Capitals pick up a lot of boards. He's got the puck in his own zone. Here they are on the attack. Attacking is finally paying off here as they break through with a goal in period number 2.
And they figure out how to solve the goaltender as well, James, throwing everything at the net the first 2 periods here, and finally one breaks through.
Picked up along the wall by Tippett. Philadelphia's got possession of the puck. And he gets a shot. Come up with the puck.
Philadelphia has been sucking all night long.
More than half the period has gone by. Hope you're enjoying this one. 1-0 is where we sit at this point. Philadelphia is counting, and they're on the attack. Stupendous blocker save by Thompson. Oh, that's a nice save. Unable to reach that one. Grab along the board by Stone. Lugs the puck into the offensive zone corner. Quick feed to Sandin. And a smart heads-up read to come up with the puck. Answers the call big time. And a stop by Thompson. So it's taken down to the ice. We got a penalty coming up. Let's see what the officials say.
Important pass for the key players. It's out of them up by 1 and a real opportunity protected.
Philadelphia's power play unit puts their hard hats on as they go back to work.
A power play that can even the score here, James. It is massively important that they create some kind of momentum in their favor on this one.
The Flyers have it in the offensive zone. To the sweet spot. Still short. It's a
This could be a turning point in the game, James. I mean, when you're in the field and you look to attack like they did, that's unbelievable to recognize the opportunity to jump. And man, did they jump. And they end up capitalizing off of it. We get to a shot off the most coveted area on the ice, right in front of the paint. Doesn't allow the goalie to get set up and puts it home.
Washington's gone up by 2, and that second intermission is just around the corner here now, Cheryl.
Well, there's no question they've been the better team through 40 minutes. They do have a comfortable lead. It is 2, but they could have made it 3 or 4, James. They've been incredible in terms of their possession time. They have to play the last 20 the way they played the last 4. If they do that, they'll close this one out.
The Capitals gain possession of the defensive zone. Here's a center pass, and he shuts down a great scoring chance there. The Flyers play it along the wing. Stopped by the goaltender.
The goaltender has to be able to anticipate the play, and he does just that.
No mistake on that one. The clinical power play goal.
Although this is an unlucky bounce for the goaltender, James, it's one he'll want back. These are the types of goals that can be deflating for a team. It's a scramble in front. Goaltender can't find it, and guess what? It's in the back of the cage.
The Flyers have new life here late in the second period after that goal.
They've been consistent, James, throughout the 2 periods, and they're nearing the end of the second. They get rewarded for buying into the game plan. They'll need to take the rest between the second and third and find a way to recalculate and drive the tempo in the third.
Puck scooped up by Adrian. Wilson's tripped up, and the official's hand is in the air, signaling penalty. Here comes the call.
Well, when you're looking for a goal, being short-handed is not ideal. You're also killing valuable time where you can be pressing and you're puking.
The Capitals, they have a chance to get on the power play for the first time this evening.
Well, first power play of the game, James. You want to start with possession and look to get shots to the net. It is the tone setter.
Lost control of the puck. Zone up along the wing. Cross! Deflected away. Nice defensive use of the stick there. Twice going into the corner after that collision. Oh, no! Lock as it goes off the outside of the post. And with that, 2 periods now in the books. Been a great night of hockey here on EA Sports, and we got the third period coming at you in moments.
Hey fans, be sure to get your season tickets now at this year's playoff locations and prices. Pay the regular season ticket price for rounds 1 through 3. That offer is available now. Don't miss your opportunity to pick up the best locations for next season. Stop by section 144 on the concourse.
Welcome back, everyone. They say 3 is the magic number. And here we are with period number 3. Philadelphia's PK unit is out to kick off this period, and they start with possession. The Flyers will play in their own end. It keeps possession.
10 seconds.
The Capitals ready to go on the attack. It stays out. Sanheim's out of the box on both sides and back to the strike.
A great kill and the ability to keep this game within reach. You know now that they've got momentum moving forward. You never know what's going to come next.
They go on the attack through center. Washington's got the puck along the wall.
Change it up.
And that slides right out to center ice. Quick pass to Strome. Handles the pass. Nice poke check. Moves with the puck in the corner. And some nice footwork to free the puck up to his teammate. Moves it to Price. The Flyers gain control of the puck against the wall. Into the offensive zone. The Capitals take possession in the defensive end. Looks to start the transition game behind the net. Into the corner of the attacking area.
That's a really tough break for the tender, James. I mean, listen, when structure breaks down and there's all kinds of stuff going on in front of you, you can't trap, you can't get your eyes on the puck and it winds up in the back of your net.
The Capitals have been relentless in the offensive zone tonight, and they continue to lead in the third. Couturier's one possession. The Flyers take it across the line. It's a solid defensive work in the room with the puck check. Scooped up along the wall by the player. The Flyers gain possession in their own end. Philadelphia's got it in their own zone. At center ice now. He grabs the puck. The slide. And that's stolen by Couturier. Touchdown stop by Thompson. Backed off the puck. Van Riemsdyk's taking it from his own. Drills them. Moves it quickly over to Couturier. Knocks the puck away in the open ice. He lined it up perfectly. Philadelphia's in now.
Patterson's been solid here tonight, James. I mean, look at his save percentage. He's been excellent between the crease, and that's making the saves that you need to and you want to at the appropriate moment. Man, his team's been effective going there.
Pass to Roy. And it doesn't reach the net because it goes off a stick. Scoops up the puck behind the net. And he moves it up to Ellis. Oh, great move to shake off the check. Save in front.
His shots come to the middle of the ice, and he has some beat on it, but he's ready and waiting for it. He's to position, and he makes the save.
More than half the period has expired. It's a 2-goal lead we're looking at with the score 3-1. The Flyers win the faceoff at center. Here we go. Puck's in deep. The Capitals have put the puck over the net. Washington's got the puck. Philadelphia's trying to make something happen in the offensive zone. won the draw inside the offensive zone. Now let's see what they can do with it. Good, solid kick, and he loses control of it. 3-on-1, look out! Offside the call, ending that rush. Just here in the late stages of this frame, Washington's got a 3-1 lead as they have dominated for the most part in this. The Flyers get a hold of the puck off the draw. Thompson's going to hang on to the puck and get a stoppage in play.
Nothing gives confidence to a team more than a big save, and he's been doing it all night, James.
Officials are in position, and both teams are getting ready as they get set for another face-off here. The Flyers take possession off the face-off. Knocks him. The Capitals have it in the offensive end. Scrubbing series along the boards. And they keep the pressure on. Takes the feed. Moves the puck along the half wall. Dishes it off. Picked up along the boards. Here's the ball. Knocked away in the offensive zone. Quick feed to Hathaway. Here's Sully back and second. This pressure here in the offensive end. Philadelphia's won the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. Less than 60 seconds left here in the final frame. He's going to feel it the rest of the game. They are working down their opponents with hits like that. Philadelphia's got the puck along the boards. Passes again. And he's going to slow the pace.
That was a blistering shot. We could hear him calling for that puck up here. He wanted it. He was teed up, and he let it rip. Well, he had his eyes on the puck. He tracked it perfectly and got himself set to position, James. I thought he had it. He got a good chunk of it, but he didn't get it all.
Some last-second communication before both teams get ready to drop the puck here. Case wins it. Puck picked up by the board. Just a little too much contact and couldn't hang on to the puck. The Flyers gain possession of the puck here in the offensive end. And manages to clear the zone. Moves it out quickly. Quick pass to Drysdale. Devastating hit there.
Oh, painful, James. I thought that one was not nasty.
Loose performance tonight. They really dictated the pace of this game.
It's easier to dictate the pace when you have the puck on your stick, and you determine the outcome of the game when you're making the decisions with the puck and have your opponent chasing it.
And here they come back out to salute the fans.
Well, this is a great feeling. I remember doing this when I was an athlete. You come back on the ice to salute the fans for cheering you on throughout the game. Just a fun night all the way around.
Ain't no party like a victory party. Well, on behalf of Sean Pounder, my broadcast partner, my name is James Cebulski. Thank you so much for joining us on Fun Night of Hockey tonight, and we look forward to bringing you more action soon. See ya. Hi, everybody. Welcome to the city of brotherly love. I'm James Cebulski for EA Sports. I'm not here to patch up the crack in the Liberty Bell, but I'm here to watch some Flyers hockey tonight.
get the line change. Now you got fresh legs out there to attack.
The Habs carried along the wall. And the puck leaves the zone. Takes the key at center and moves up ahead. Can't keep a hold of it as he's jostled off the puck. Philadelphia's got it in their own zone. Tucked into the cross side. Montreal's got it from behind the net. Nice zone entry on the left side. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. And he gets in front of that one-timer. Here's a chance to get it out. Grabs the puck in the defensive zone. Liners letting him in. Takes it off. Look out. Great positioning by the defender. The Canadians will play from the corner. And that's just out of reach. And that's knocked away in the defensive end by Poehling. He's got a step. It's the save.
Oh, and this is a great save, James. The goaltender gets to the top of his crease, makes himself look huge, and is extremely aggressive to be able to make that stop.
Savard's footwork has resulted in a 2-minute penalty for Rookie. Moves it quickly over to Poehling. And they'll dump it in. Montreal's got possession of the puck. Slides it over with pace to Armia. Montreal's got the puck against the half wall. Oh, that's tremendous poise in the defensive end to break off the pass. They put the puck into the offensive end. The Canadians can kill off a few extra seconds now.
10 seconds on the
Into the
clock.
attacking area. The Canadians get their man back out of the box.
James, the PK was a specialty team that I actually played on, and a good aggressive habits there, and it leads to the kill.
And now he moves it to Couturier. Montreal's ready to go on the attack. Picked up along the wall by Gallagher. Throws the puck. The Canadians working around near the back end. He's got a little jump. He's in all alone. Oh, that just looked like he was facing this one.
Confidence as well, James. When you're in all alone, you have to know exactly what you want to do. So to the third.
They got to keep things moving here. And he slides it quickly to Anderson. Nice defensive robbery on that. Throws it in. Played big in the moment there. Montreal's got the puck in the defensive end. Intercepted. Anderson over to Casey.
Well, he mumbles it because he's in tight. When you're in tight, you run out of room, and you run out of option as well. You got to find a way to get the puck to the net.
In the final moments of this period, the game is still scoreless. Montreal's going to start with the puck inside the offensive zone. Philadelphia's got a hold of the puck now. And he takes the dip. They dump it into the opposite end. And they'll go on the
The game is played at such a high rate of speed, James, and you have to make decisions quickly, but there's a lack of coverage and a huge defensive miss when it comes to the score.
The Flyers have struck first here in period number 1, although it comes a little late.
It's late, it's deep in the first period, but it doesn't matter. Timing is everything, and when you get the first score, you're on the board. You've got the confidence, you've got the momentum. New week's been been shaken up after that hit. I mean, he goes down to the ice right through the body. You feel the effects, especially right from your skates, right through your head. That's a tough one to take.
The Flyers lead it here late in this first period. For period number one, as it comes to an end, we've got lots more action. 2 more thirds of this one to go. Stay with us.
Are you ready for a walk down memory lane? Then it's time to sign up for our fantasy camp. Play hockey with childhood heroes. It's a fun-filled week full of memories. Call us for details, or you can visit the team website.
Return to the game, James. I mean, that injury that he suffered earlier is going to keep him out. This is a tough loss for their team.
No, and you clearly kind of know where you stand from a coaching standpoint now, but that is a serious blow to the line here for the rest of the game. And the crowd neutralizes that Stars, and we are back to even.
Yeah, tie game now, James. I really like the energy that they've showed throughout the game, but now it's about channeling the energy they've just created and doing something with it. James, this is just an absolute clinic and body position, how to roll off your coverage, and it's perfectly executed as he doesn't have much time to get the one-timer off, but he gets his stick available and he executes.
We're still in the early stages of this period. We are all tied up in this one. Here's a short pass to Suzuki. The Canadians have it now. Philadelphia's gained possession along the boards. Takes a shot. Up to the challenge as he gets his foul. Oh, what a hit quick. He got all of that. Looks like there's a delayed penalty being called here by the officials. Whistle blows, stopping the play.
He doesn't like the call, but it's the ref's discretion, and he's going to the penalty box.
We haven't even hit the midway mark of the period. You can feel the energy in this crowd. It's a tie game. The Habs come up with the defensive zone draw. Trying to catch up to that pass. Dumps it in. Defensive zone. Passes right over to Suzuki. Philadelphia's got a hold of it Montreal's got it in the offensive zone. What a save by Anderson! Carries the puck to the neutral zone. Montreal's gained possession. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Play whistle dead, penalty coming up.
You have to constantly remind yourself to move your feet and get closer to the action. You wind up reaching, you take the feet out of your opponent, and you wind up with a tripping ball.
Montreal's man advantage here will take to the ice for the first time tonight.
First power play opportunity of the game. You know they've worked on this in practice to set up the look that they want. Now they move the puck around the perimeter and look to attack.
Line Ace moving the puck through his own zone. Tiptoes around the poke check. Montreal's trying to make something happen in the offensive zone. Down the left wing, vacating the zone. Moves around along the half wall. And that pass is redirected. Pokes it away in his own end. Here's a chance to get it out. And manages to clear the zone. Montreal's got a hold of the puck. The Flyers will try to shoot. They got a 2-on-1. Makes the save. Low Carter got stay out. Here's the chance. Oh, that goes off his mask. You might say that's using his head.
Coaches are always saying you got to give it your all. And this goaltender, well, he's going at it with full force and his full head. This one hits his mask and he gets a jolt.
Montreal's got the puck. Just slide.
We're in the slot.
Here in the late goings of the period, it's all tied up. And they'll start the possession. Takes the feed. From one end of the field to the other. And hits a play to bring up the pass. Gains the zone from the right. He got all of that hit on the play.
After that bone-crushing hit, he is really laboring. You can tell that he was slow to get up, and now he's struggling to get to the bench.
And that won't go as it hits one of his own teammates in front. Stopped by the goaltender. And that skips out on the offensive end. Goaltender covers up. We got a stoppage in play.
Well, that's it, how the Hurricanes. Let's have another look at that one. I mean, he goes down hard, and when you have a hit like that, you feel you're all over your body.
Centers are set. Face-off ready to resume play. Evans wins the defense's own face-off. And nearing the 5-minute side. Turned on the side as we continue play here. Tries to get the puck over to York. Bringing momentum up along the side. Shekhar's got a hold of the puck behind the net. To period number 2. Still 20 minutes more of action in the third. Stick around.
If you want to show us your accuracy, register now for our Shoot to Win contest, where one lucky fan will shoot a puck from center ice to try and win an exciting prize.
Welcome back to EA Sports, your home for all things hockey. Sabalski some smooth skating to lose the defensive end. Gives some nothing in front. The Flyers move the puck in the defensive zone. The Canadians scoop it up along the boards. And he makes the save. And that's a smart head-check play by Samoa. Sends it quickly to Matheson. Reactionary save on the one-timer. Covers it up, and we'll get a stoppage in play. A critical face-off looming here, and let's see if they can maintain that offensive momentum.
Well, you know that the defensive side is vulnerable right now with a tired tender, and on the offensive side, you got to recognize that vulnerability and you have to attack them.